me, the reason I've always been so nostalgic for The Legend of Dragoon ultimately comes down to the combat system, the addition-based, rhythm-based combat system, and it's just something not a lot of other JRPGs have. And I think that is the biggest friction point for a lot of people in going back and playing a lot of these classic RPGs with the random encounters, because you just go in and, you know, attack and magic, and over time, especially games like, say, like Breath of Fire, where the random encounter rate is incredibly high. In a game like Legend of Dragoon, it keeps all of the battles fresh and engaging. And some other games have tried something similar. You know, Final Fantasy VIII had the trigger system. Lost Odyssey had something as well, pretty similar, which did add a little bit to it. But ultimately, I don't think anybody has done it as well as The Legend of Dragoon, at least in the turn-based format. You know, obviously the Tales series is a little more action-oriented, like you're actually in an active battle. If I had to pick the one thing that I think is the reason people continue to go back to that game and you know, long for that game, I would say it's ultimately the addition system.